beautiful people. Welcome to Susan and Family Cooking TV from Susan and Family TV. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great. By His grace, amen. With good health and long life. Let me put her. Okay, she's done. Don't worry. I was thinking her face is like showing too much, so she already go to another side. And my daughter and me, we are doing super great by His grace, amen. With good health and long life, God Almighty has permanent for my daughter and me this day and forever, amen. And we wish you the same out there. So beautiful people, welcome to another shopping entertaining interesting video with my daughter and me. So mama, it's showing. Okay, my daughter say hey, because in the glass. Hey mommy, so mommy, where are we? My daughter and me, beautiful people, my daughter and me, we are in Monza. So I just decided that we should just do like a little walk around. Poppy is there. Let's pause it. My daughter say, we don't know if we say we should continue pausing it, mama, then it's going to take longer. Someone is coming. Someone is coming. So beautiful people, we are just we are in Mosel, so my daughter and me, we want to go and do shopping in Africa shop and in supermarket, and we decide to like do a video. I wanted to do the video in the home, but it's just that since my daughter and me were coming out to do shopping, I said okay, let's just do the video the way we are doing it before the winter comes. When the winter comes now, you know, so the continuation of our chit chat video is going to be like in the house, not inside the rain, inside the winter, but it's still like shower of rain. Today rained very well, mommy. Even you can see now it's still like shower of rain. So beautiful people, yes, now it's better. So as my daughter and me, we are walking along the Mosel so that you can feel your eyes. Here is Mosel. It is a village under Antwerp. So and it's very big. That is true. My daughter says it's very big. It doesn't look like a village, mommy? But it's a village under Antwerp also. So it's like the rain wants to start, mommy? It's like the rain is starting. Maybe I need to hold the umbrella, mama, since you helped me to hold the shopping bag, mommy? And let me bring the umbrella so that I can hold the umbrella also while I'm doing the video. We are doing the video. So beautiful for today's topic, we are going to be doing a chit chat video today, and our today's topic says reacting to a video, a woman who maltreated her husband because she brings him to America. Lessons of life. So let's go ahead. So I don't know, it's on the train there. Is a woman in America, so she brought her husband to America. So it's so like popular on so many YouTube channels how this woman maltreated her husband. So we are going to be reacting. So my daughter is holding the umbrella, I'm holding the shopping bag, so I think it's like more easier for us that way, mommy. Yeah. So the way the woman maltreated her husband, we are going to be reacting to this video. So it can be like so many people you've come across this video, but in case you have not come across the video, so we are going to be reacting to the video. So I wrote some things that we are going to be talking about. So number one says let me just number one says even before she brings her husband to America, she was already abusing her husband in Africa, then pour drinks on him in bar, disgrace him in the open places. That is true. So that is number one. So this woman who brought her husband to America, even before she brought her husband to America, she was already like no, let's just do straight ahead. This woman was already like embarrassing her husband already in Africa, even before she brought him to America. So she was already like disgracing him, abusing him in Africa already, pouring drink on him in Africa already, you know. So before even he brought him abroad. So that is what we are going to be talking about, just in case you don't know. So this woman abuses her husband, uses her husband, and maltreats her husband over in Africa before bringing him abroad. Even now that they are in America, she's still like using him, maltreating him, and abusing him. So 2 says, let's read 2, no wasting time. 2 says, what we make her, what will make her, what will make her, what will make the woman abuse, use, and maltreat her husband like a slave? So what will make her a woman? Let me not say. So we are talking about her now. So we all moms, women, we are not the same. So we are reacting to their own. Yeah, that is true. Mommy, do the umbrella, please. The way we stop the phone. Oh, I do the umbrella, you do the shopping bag. Please. So what will make this woman, this American woman, what will make her to abuse, use, give me bra. Give me that girl is true. Oh, she greeted me. You see, we didn't even like talk to her. She's the one that first. Mommy, she said to my daughter, give me that here is true. We're already in afternoon. Me say good morning. My daughter corrected me because the woman told us good afternoon. So you can see everyone are not the same. She's a Belgian white woman. She see my daughter and me, and this is, maybe she has not seen us before. This is her first time coming across her, mommy, and she greeted me and my daughter first. So you can see that there are a lot of amazing people who are like really amazing, who won't see the person for the first time. You already know the person is a good person. So this American woman we are talking about, she brought her husband from Africa, you know. So what will make this woman to be using and abusing and maltreating our husband is what we are going to be talking about. So beautiful people, what do you think? Do you think because she wants because she's bringing her husband to America, which she brought him already, that is why he maltreated her husband and abuses her husband in Africa? Even she's still doing it now in America, and also pouring drink. Even they showed the video in Africa when he went to Africa to she was always like going to Africa to meet her husband, because the process of the husband papers in America was not so easy. It took them a long time. Let me pause it. The kids are here showing the kids. So when we get to another street, we just do it to another street, mommy. We check another street. We just want to show, because there are some shops, mommy, in this Mosel we are passing now, mommy. So that is why we just like to show the shops. You can see the shops as you are coming along with my daughter and me. So when we see any street, then it will not be showing too many people faces, mommy. And then we just do the video in another street. But now, meanwhile, we've showed so many shops already in Mosel. So what will make the woman to you know, abusing and maltreating and using her husband, even Africa, even now that she brought him abroad? So what do you think, amazing people? So 3 says, is it because she said her ex was not good to her, then she used and the revenge on her husband and her new partner? Yeah, because in the video when people interviewed her, she said that her ex was not, mama, please, the umbrella. She said her ex was not good to her. Mama, wait. So my daughter said she don't want the umbrella. She said because she's underwear the half dark, because the shops have some half dark, that the rain cannot, when you are passing there, then it's like it's not, the rain is not coming on you, on her. So I'm just I took the umbrella for her. Now she's so my daughter and me, we found a shop here, mommy. So because my daughter says she don't want the video to be showing children faces, so that is why we came to this street now. So here in this street there's Action shop and Wibra shop. So Action shop and Wibra shop. So what we are saying, and people are also still coming out from this direction. There are still a lot, mama. We just be doing the video going, but it's not like in the open side street, mommy. So number still showing people faces already. So beautiful for my daughter and me, we are here. So I said the next one, I said, is it because people that interview her, people that are they are always interviewing her and her husband she brought to America. So in one of the interview video that YouTubers also interviewed her, so she said that her ex her ex was very bad to her, you know. So I'm just like adding that, is it because what will make this woman to like maltreat, use and abuse her husband in Africa, and also even now that he has brought him, you know, she's still using him, abusing him, maltreating him, even still in America. So what will make this woman to be doing such things, you know? So in one of the video they interviewed her, she said that her ex really maltreated her, treated her bad, you know. So I'm just like, we are just like thinking now, can it be that it's because her ex maltreated her, that is why she's like putting that revenge on her new partner, on her husband, you know? So to me, I don't think it would be like a wise idea that like every one of us, we all have our ex's past life about man, you know. So it's not a good thing that because exes, you know, maltreated someone, because of that you will not put that revenge, you know, on your new partner and start like maltreating your new partner, which you know that it's not your new partner or your husband in your life now that maltreats you, you know. So you cannot like put revenge of what another man did bad to you, you know. You cannot use it to pay another man bad what he didn't do to you, you know. So that is what we are just like contemplating. Maybe it can be that why this woman is maltreating her husband, it can be because why she said her ex, you know, maltreated her, treated her bad. And meanwhile, her ex also was a very young man, and this woman we are talking about that brought her husband to America, she's a old woman. She already have grandchildren, and the husband she showed, her ex was very young. That ex can be like her son or even her grandson. So you can imagine when a old woman who is already a grandmother go for a young boy who is like her grandson age, or who is like her son age, you know. So what do you expect? So the boy will treat you like I don't know, treat you like a trash, you know. The boy will see you that maybe you are irresponsible, you are not responsible. If you can, like, you know, go ahead in a relationship with you know, a age of a boy who's supposed to be like your grandson or your son, you know. So I believe that was why the ex maltreated her that way, you know. But meanwhile, that shouldn't be like a revenge that she have to put that on her new husband, on her new partner. So we are going to also talk about the next one that I also wrote. So come along with my daughter and me. We are still in the Monsa village. So we are going to do it this way because we don't want faces to show. There is already the road again, mommy. Yes. So we don't want faces to show. So let's just do it this way. So the next one I wrote says, is she thinking her husband wants to take advantage of her, bringing him to America? So that is the next one. So another reason, so what will make this woman to be using, maltreating and abusing her husband over in Africa before bringing Chihuahua puppies, so cute, eh? My daughter, she loves puppies. So I also had that, is it because she thinks that her husband she brings to America, is it because she thinks that her husband is taking advantage of her by bringing him to America? So can it be that is why, you know, she's like using him or maltreating him or abusing him, you know? Because in Africa, the pictures and the videos that they did, that people interviewed them, people that are posting this woman and the husband he brought to America, the videos they did, none of it is like good to see at all, you know? So you can see in Africa that the way she poured a drink on him in the, you know, so many places, she always like abuses him, you know, treat him very bad in open places for everybody to like, oh, you know, what are you still looking for in this woman, you know? So it's like, is she like thinking that, oh, the man wants to take advantage of her for, you know, wanting the woman to bring him to America? So is this why? Is it the reason why she is like maltreating, abusing and treating her husband bad? So another one also says, also wrote, I say, must she use, maltreat, abuse him because she wants to bring him to America. So that is truth. To me, I don't know, the way everyone think is different. So to me, I also had that. I say, must she use, abuse, maltreat her husband before she brings him to America? Even if the health treated her bad, at least she would have like given this a new man in her life a chance, you know, just to see if maybe it's different, you know, because all men are not the same. It doesn't mean that maybe the first man in her life didn't work for her, or the father of her first child, you know, the daughter that gives her grandchildren, the father didn't work for her, and then she got the young boy, didn't work for her. So this one she's bringing also from Africa, maybe she's thinking it's not going to, she would have like at least, you know, giving the man a chance, you know, for her to see if maybe the man is a different person, you know, instead of like maltreating and using him and you know, abusing him without even like allowing the man, giving the man chance to prove if maybe the man is really in her life for love or not, you know. So a car is coming. Yeah, thank you. So my daughter and me, we are waiting. God bless you, my daughter. When we are passing my daughter, she always hold my hand like I'm already hold. Me, that's my grandchildren, you bless me with her, so we'll be holding your hands when going out together. Me, protecting you as you are protecting me. My grandchildren will also protect you, my daughter. Good health and long life. I'm on for you, mama. Grandchildren, bless me with amen. So we are going to go to the next one. So I also had that, did she think if she didn't bring him to America that other women will not bring him to America? So that is another thing. So to me, what will make this woman to, because when you see this video, you are going to say, well, is this kind of a thing happening, or is it a movie? At a time when I watched some of the different YouTubers posting this woman and her husband she brings from Africa to America, at a time I'm just like thinking, is it a film they're acting, or is this really real? But sometimes you come across the ones that they did like 9 months ago, you know, a year ago, as she maltreated him in Africa. I'm just like, is this really real, or is just like, or they're just like just like putting it into a film that this is like really happening and they want to halt it, you know, in real, you know. So I'm just like thinking, is this really real, or I don't know. So that is why I had it. Did she think that if she don't bring her husband from Africa to America, is she thinking that another woman will not bring him, you know? So that is truth. If you think, you know, if the woman thinks that, oh, let her, the only option for her is for her to maltreat her husband very bad, is for her to treat him very bad, is for her to abuse him very bad. After all, she is the one that is bringing him to America. If she thinks without her that that man cannot, you know, come to America, if God have destined that man to be in America, another woman or another opportunity will still bring that man to America, you know. So that is why I had that. Is she thinking that without her, you know, bringing him to America, that the man cannot come to America? No, because there are a lot of women who will like even be praying to have that kind of a man, because looking at the man is so like quiet and calm. Upon even in Africa, he poured drink on him outside in the bar everywhere, you know. You're on the house there. We don't want to share it. The name. Yes, it's true. And the name look like your name. Yeah, in the ending, that is true. So upon the, you know, the maltreating, how the wife pour drink on him in the bar in Africa, everyone will be looking the way she's, you know, using him, abusing him in public. You know, public places, she don't do that when they're alone, you know. Inside the house, she's always like holding him, you know. But outside, she's like maltreating him for people to see that, oh, this is a slave, this is not her husband, you know. So that is why I said, if she thinks that, oh, without her, you know, the husband will not get another woman. It can be that a lot of women seeing this man, seeing the two of them already, that this man is very calm and quiet. All the videos are interviewing him, you know. So there are a lot of women who in American women who are like praying, can they even like have this man, you know? Can they even like, you know this man? Can they even like have this kind of amazing quiet man upon all the abuses from her, from his wife, upon all the maltreating, upon all the, you know, the way the woman is using him? Is this taken with this woman, even in abroad, the way she uses her, they're still together. So if she thinks that when she don't bring him to America, other women will not do, there are a lot of women. That is why I did a video, you know, I think days ago, when my daughter and me, we went to the, I think, C&A. So I did a video. I said, sometimes what we don't want in a man, we moms, single moms don't want in a man, that is what another woman wants, you know. So what some men say they don't want in we single moms, that is what another man wants, you know. So that was how I did that video. So she can think that, oh, if she don't, and the car, okay, that's just so she can think that, oh, if she don't bring this man to America, other women, there are a lot of women in America who are even praying to have a husband, you know, and they will treat him like a baby. They will not even maltreat or use him or even abuse him one day. So let's talk about the next one. So I also said, was the man so desperate that he ignored all abuse, use, and maltreatment? That is true. So I also added, we are not talking about the man. I said, was the man so desperate that he ignored abuses, maltreatment, and also the way she uses him, you know? So is it that the man was so like desperate, you know? Let's talk about the man. Is it that the man was so like desperate because from Africa, not when she brought him to America before he started, so in Africa, the woman was already abusing him, maltreating him, and using him. So he already know that what is entering is even bigger than what he can see. So is it because he's desperate to come to America, he just ignore those abuses from his wife, using from his wife, and maltreatment from his wife? He just ignored and say, oh, after all, you know, one day he will still get to America, you know. So is it because he's desperate, that was why he ignored those things? So beautiful people, what do you think at this point? So let's go ahead and talk about the next one. So the next one is talking about, now that he brings her husband abroad, did she actually turn her house upside down, make messy all over in her room, in her house, and purposely just to wait for her husband to arrive in America after many years of processing his papers, just to make him start cleaning a mess in her room from the very minute her husband steps his foot in her house? That is truth. When you watch this woman we are talking about, American woman that brings her husband from Africa, you will see that I don't even know I'm going to talk about it, because I'm just like thinking, did she actually like wait for all these years that she was processing her husband's papers? Did she actually wait all the years that she didn't even like clean her room for one day? Because the video they did about her room, nobody can even believe that kind of a room exists, or if human being is living in that kind of a room, you know. So that is the woman room, the wife room. Her room is upside down. Her room was so dirty. Her room was so unkept. Her room was so messy. Clothes were all over, you know. You know, there are sometimes that even when we moms, we are like busy, but at least maybe our clothes are in one direction. So we know that we just pack that clothes in one direction. If maybe it's in the wardrobe, it's in the closet, maybe we didn't arrange it, but it's just scattered, but we know that it's just in the closet, you know. If it's one bag you are putting, it's not arranged, but we know that it's just in one direction, you know. But this one, the woman, all her room is filled with clothes. There is nowhere. The man, even her husband, immediately she brought her husband from Africa. They came to her house and she opened her room. Then the husband said, are you selling clothes? You know? So the husband asked her, why is her room so messy? And then she said, the next thing she said that she and her husband needs to clean the room. And then her husband told her, but that she needs to relax. She said, no. They need to start cleaning the room. So people who like video that, put it, and that they started commenting. Even the white people were like, so did she actually like just actually like leave, you know, her house? Let's pass the other side. My daughter said she's thinking that when she was small, maybe school brought you here because of the water is so beautiful, mommy. So now we just crossed to the opposite street. My daughter said she's thinking that when she was small, that me and my daughter that we came to this area before. So I don't really remember. Like 9 years ago. Yeah, it can be, mommy. And what my daughter and me we are experiencing now is like, it's not like people in most they are so friendly. To me, a lot lot of people that my daughter and me have come across since, they are so like super friendly. They even like greet my daughter and me even before we greet them, you know.
Care that you are putting
Yes, they don't even care that they're in the video, you know. So they even when we were coming, the umbrella, the shopping bag, even wanted to like mistakenly to touch a child, you know. So I was saying, oh sorry, please don't be hungry. The mama said, no, it's not Eric. He said that it means it doesn't matter. No, it's not a problem, you know. So I said thank you. So by the time we we are so surprised. We don't know they are so friendly in this village. And this village is Mose, and it's clean, eh, mommy. Yeah. The street we are passing is so clean. The houses are so beautiful. So many times we are surprised. We don't know. We just hear the name Mose. I'm just thinking that, oh, it's just a village, you know. It's so beautiful and the people are super friendly.
Yeah, I didn't expect.
Yes, my daughter says me too. We didn't expect. So Mose, my daughter and me will give you 100/100 for the people living here. We give them 100/100. All the white people, my daughter and me, we've seen today in Mose, we give you 100/100. Super thumbs up for your being friendly. My daughter and me, we love you. So we are going to continue our talking, what we are videoing about. So then the husband asked, so how come your room is so messy? Then she started talking, let's clean it up, that our grandchildren are the ones that make her room messy. Beautiful people, you need to see this room. The man, we don't even know where they are going to start from, you know. And she said that immediately her husband stepped foot in their house, in his room, the man didn't even remove his bag, he didn't even remove his clothes, you know. He said they should start cleaning immediately. So some white YouTubers, so they put it in YouTube and said that how can a woman like make her room over messy, in the sense that, oh, her husband, she's bringing her husband from Africa, abroad, America, just to wait for him to come. And even coming, he didn't eat, he didn't drink water, he didn't drink nothing. The next thing, he stepped his foot, the first thing he did as he stepped his foot in the wife house, in the room, he said that they should start cleaning the room. So they did the YouTubers, white people, they did the video that, so that means she was purposely keeping the room messy, so unkept, dirty, you know, so that after years of processing his papers, so he's going to treat him like a slave. So they were just like different people that were just like doing the video that they think that he just brought him to be a slave, you know, not a husband. So let's go ahead and read the next thing I wrote about them. So beautiful people, so I said at this point, who agree her husband will stay with her in America after a continuation of abusing, maltreating him? If is he going to get, is he getting from that after the maltreating is getting from the wife? So I said at this point, who is going to agree that the man will still continue to stay with him now that he brings him from Africa abroad? So after many years, this woman, his wife, has been like maltreating him, abusing him, and using him in Africa. And now that he brings him to America, maybe he was thinking that, oh, after all, that is just Africa. Maybe when she brings him to America, now that they are not staying together, maybe she will not maltreat her. Maybe he was thinking, oh, it was a stress for her every time coming abroad, the ticket, the money, everything, you know. So now that even the wife brings him America, it's even like worse now. So he has turned him into a slave, you know. So now, what do you think at this point? Do you think that the man is still going to stay with his wife after seeing that, you know, now that it's in America, the situation, the way the wife is maltreating, abusing, and using him is even worse than in Africa? So beautiful, we are going to be waiting for your comments as you are just following how we explained everything, because maybe
and if also, we're thankful for the person that say first in the comment.
Yes, my daughter say she's thankful to my daughter and me. My daughter says she and me, we are thankful for the person, the video we did, yes, about in the park of City Park. Yes. So the person says she's first, so we appreciate that. Means a lot of our fans here, let's come this way so that we don't show their faces. A lot of people are really following us because we just posted the video. It was not up to like even 30 minutes, you know. So the person says she's first. So my daughter said, thank you so much. My daughter says, my daughter says she appreciates the person who says she is first. Is a woman, mama, and that she is the first that watch our video we uploaded about the city park. So we appreciate you all, to all our fans, to all our subscribers. You can see when I'm saying that my daughter, she really do appreciate you. Maybe you think, oh, is it true? So you can see now that even before I say the appreciation words, my daughter has already like said it, that she really appreciates, because yesterday she surprised that before 30 minutes we upload the video, someone already said she's first. You know, my daughter, you know, she said to mama that, oh, thank you, God bless you all. So my daughter